What is up, guys? Mega Matt here with another pickups video for the month of December. Hope you guys had a great holiday season. Happy New Year. These are pickups from Christmas, mainly Christmas, but I did find some stuff on the side. So, first things first, I got a package from Limited Run, which kind of surprised me again. Limited Run, as you guys all know, loves to take their sweet time sending stuff out. But I just ordered just a standard copy of this. This is the Telenet Shooting Collection on the Nintendo Switch, which includes Psychic Storm, Gares. I don't know if I'm probably not saying that right. That was on the Sega Genesis, I believe. And another one, Grenade. I don't know. It's got 3 shoot 'em ups. I love shoot 'em ups, even though I kind of suck at them, but it was cool to finally get this all in one package on the Switch. So, then I was in city Schaumburg, which is about 45 minutes from here. Went to a Half Price Books, and a lot of times Half Price Books doesn't have a lot of stuff for decent price, but sometimes you could find something if you just do a little searching. And there's my cat, so Sam says hi. And but I did find one game. This is really obscure game. I did play it for a little bit, did not care for it. This is the same company that made the infamous game Poop Slinger. Is like very limited. I think there's only like, I don't know, 500 copies that were made, and there's only maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 in existence. But this is not a sequel to any means, but it's called 88 Antarctica. And yeah, just really weird, strange, like first person shooter alien killing zombie game. Yeah, I did not care for this at all. And then I did get one game for myself before Christmas, a GameCube game that has been on my list for a while. Every time I see this game, it seems like I never see it complete. It's either always missing the manual, or it's disc only, or it's complete but scratched up and terrible. So I found this on actually Mercari, one of the sites that I do some selling on, and it was decently priced, complete, really good condition. Probably one of the best fighters on the GameCube, if I could say that, in my opinion. But we got Capcom versus SNK2 EO, and is in very nice shape, so I can check that one off the list. I love like Street Fighter versus Capcom, or the games like fighting games like that. It did a really good job. So, and then I did a trade with my local buddy TJ Kitsune. He he has an abundance of Switch games, and he's not too happy about it because he barely plays the Switch. It's one of his least played systems. But I noticed he had this game. He said he got this just off a whim. I do have the collector's edition for this, but my game is missing. I think I have an idea where it might have gone. X. Anyway. So I reached out to him and wondered if he would do a trade, and he said he would. If you want to see what he got, go ahead and go over and check out his channel. It's something he's been wanting for a while. And so the game that he had that I was missing is Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for the Switch. Still sealed. It was the 21st game Limited Run released, so fairly early release from Limited Run. This is not a cheap game by any means, just to find it by itself. Like I said, I have the collector's edition. I should have brought that in here, but I have it, everything in it. It was just missing the game. So got the game for that. And he also threw in, which I don't know if this was included or you had to buy it separate, but Steelbook. So a really nice Steelbook as well. And just no game in it, just, you know, just a plain steelbook, but very cool that he threw that in as well. So that's awesome. I get to finally complete that again, even though it was complete the first time, and somebody decided to take it and not tell me when they moved out. Anyway, enough of that. The last pickup before we get into the Christmas pickups is kind of a big pickup. Decent stuff I found on Marketplace. Decent lot of stuff. They wanted $100 for everything. The systems are okay. A lot of this stuff is really dirty. I'm not going to show you all the games because a lot of the games were either sports games or just kids games. Nothing crazy. The only games I'm going to show you are the Game Boy games because those are the best games of the lot. But first off, we got a really beat up, dirty, missing screen cover Game Boy original. This was in decent condition. We have a black GBA. I mean, the screen, now that I'm looking at it, the screen is kind of scratched up a bit. You can kind of see that from the glare. But that, and then this, I've been wanting one of these for a while. I don't know why. I've never picked one up, or now they're kind of expensive. This one, I need to do a little more cleaning on it to maybe add it, but PlayStation Slim. I've never had a PlayStation 2 Slim before, so I think I've picked these up in the past and just sold them off, but I just didn't realize that I didn't have one. I think I thought I had one, but it turns out I did not. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the collection if it can clean it up very well. I just now realized that the start button on this GBA is kind of chewed up. So yeah, not the greatest condition of stuff. Like I said, a lot of dirty stuff. I think it was just thrown somewhere and they forgot about it, but they really needed the money. So, but the Game Boy games are the best part of the whole lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and show those. It did come with some PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, I believe some 3DS games as well, but nothing to note about. But like I said, these were the best games in the whole lot. So first off, we've got Centipede, the Game Boy Color, just basic Centipede, Ms. Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat 2, the two best games in the whole lot. We have Wario Land 2, which I've not played before, so I'm kind of happy to check this out. And then this is surprisingly, I was kind of just surprised to see this in the lot. This is basically why I picked this up. Never played this game, only seen this game in the wild very few times. I usually see it at conventions and it's priced high, so I've never pulled the trigger on it, but copy of TMNT 3 Radical Rescue. My camera does not like to focus, but yeah, you guys can see that. And it's actually in really nice shape. Surprisingly, the label, all these Game Boy games, the labels are all there. They're not, the pins are good. They're not terribly dirty and not beat up. So I had to pick that up just because of this. I've played the other two Turtles games on the Game Boy. That was pretty good, but I've not played this one. So if you guys played this, let me know what'd you think of it. So that is that. Now, let's get on to the Christmas pickups. Lot of games this year, this Christmas. A lot of gaming related things, including this hat I'm wearing. Mega Robotics. It is a Mega Man X hat. Don't see very many Mega Man hats in general, let alone Mega Man X hats. This one was on a site called Fantix or crap. Now I can't think. I knew it before I started this video and now I forgot the name of the company. Dang it. Anyway, you could still find this online and buy it. I just like the color scheme of it, the gray with the blue, Mega Robotics, and like I said, Usually you find Mega Man stuff, but not Mega Man X stuff, so that's cool. This I got for my new Switch for on the go. I did not have a traveling case for it, so we got a traveling case, and it's a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom green traveling case. So I saw this at Target, I believe, and got this for Christmas. So now I can take my new Switch to travel with me whenever I travel, whenever that may be. But then the games, very Switch heavy this Christmas. Oh, one other thing before I forget about is I got Legos did a Piranha Plant build, and this thing is really cool. I wish that I could buy like 2 more of these and have a setup, because normally when you come across Piranha Plants in the Mario series, it's usually more than one. But this was a really fun build. I ended up building it like last week. The mouth does open. Well, if I can do this one hand, there are. Whoa! I almost dropped it. That would have been terrible. It does lean forward, lean back. The leaves move, and it does have this feature where the back has a drop thing in it, and if you push it, drops out, and these 2 little coins come out. Because I guess when you use fireballs on the Piranha Plants, you usually get coins. That's mainly most enemies in the Mario games, but the Piranha Plant is probably my favorite enemy in the Mario series. I don't know why, I just like how it looks, I guess, but very cool. I love Lego. I have a lot of Lego builds that I've done in the past. This one was fun. It didn't take too long because it's not very big, but like I said, I wish I had about 2 more of those. Maybe they'll make another version of it. Now, Lego tends to do that stuff because Lego's not cheap by any means. But so moving on to the games. Very first game I got, not for the Switch. This is for the PS4. I wanted to try this, and I wanted it on the PS4 because I know this game will perform better on the PlayStation 4 versus the Switch. And that is Hogwarts Legacy. I am a Harry Potter fan. I've not, however, just the movies. I've not read any of the books before, but I did see all the movies and thought it was cool. And then I saw this game, all open world. I thought this was cool, so I'm going to have to check this out at some point. Don't know when that will happen, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Go! And the Piranha Plant just fell, so I'm going to have to rebuild that. Actually, doesn't look like it did too bad. Looks like I can just put it back together in about 5 minutes, so... That's not what I wanted to happen, and I was hoping that it wouldn't happen during the video, and it did. So, yay! Yeah, anyway. Moving on. Last games I got are all on the Switch. Like I said, a lot of these I've been wanting to try. This is a classic arcade game. And I saw they made it's not a port by any means. I think you can unlock the original arcade version in this game, but this is like a battle royale type game. You can play online against people, and that is Arkanoid Eternal Battle. So I did play a little bit of this. Lots of fun, lots of block busting. If you've played the arcade, you know exactly what this game is. I do believe it came out on the Nintendo as well, the original Nintendo. Next game I got, which I have not beat this yet. I probably will at some point. I don't know when, but very hard, fun. Cuphead. Everybody loves Cuphead, right? Yeah? No? Is it just me? I don't know. Very hard game, but I will definitely get around to it. I've played a little bit of it when it came out, but I never got a chance to finish it. This is another collaboration of games. Now my cat is in the Legos. Come on, dude. Anyway, let me try and get through this. Another collaboration of games, Pac-Man games, another Pac-Man series. We have Pac-Man Museum Plus. So we've got Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Pac-Pal, Pac-Land, Pac-Mania, Pac-Attack, like just tons of Pac-Man games. Super, super fun. And then the last game I wanted to check out is another like throwback game that they kind of remade for the Switch, and that is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Definitely looking forward to playing this. I played Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy, played on the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, so that should be fun. But anyway, that is it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this year will be a good year for all you guys, including myself. And until next time,